morning, TCS. I'm Riley Stanford, and welcome back to the Champion Broadcasting live from Studio 121.
We're thrilled to be your host today as we dive into the latest news, events, and stories right here at TCDS.
So grab your seats and get ready to dive right into the stories.
That's right, Riley. From middle school dance to our annual Veterans Day ceremony, you won't want to miss a minute of today's show.
So let's kick things off with our first story. Stay tuned, TCDS.
We recently just had our tryouts for softball and soccer. Great job to everyone who tried out, and best of luck to the teams in the following season. Now I'm going to hand it over to Kamaya for details. Over to you, Kamaya.
Thanks. Tryouts were on November 6th and 7th for softball and November 6th, 7th, and 8th for soccer. Tryouts for softball were at Eagle Park, and soccer tryouts were at our school. Grades 5th through 8th were allowed to try out for both soccer and softball. Good luck with your sports season.
We had our annual ceremony to honor and pay tribute to our brave veterans. The ceremony serves as a tribute to those who have served in the armed forces. The Veterans Day ceremony has become a cherished tradition, bringing together veterans in the community to express our appreciation for their service.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Harper, here today to talk about our veterans and to interview some of our fellow veterans at the school. Let's get to it. Every school year for Veterans Day, we have an assembly to recognize our veterans. Moms, dads, brothers, sisters, and other family members that have or are serving in the military are invited to the school to get recognized. We actually have 3 veteran staff members at the school. Let's head over and ask them some questions. In our ongoing series of veterans, we're here with Mr. Kiewit today. Mr. Kiewit, when did you enlist in the Army?
I joined the Army my senior year of high school when it began, but then I reported and left for the Army in June of 1990.
What was your MOS in the Army or your job?
My MOS, or Military Occupational Specialty, was 11 Bravo 1 Papa, which means I was infantry, but trained to jump out of airplanes.
Okay.
Yep.
Today we're joined here by Ms. Vicky. Ms. Vicky, I have a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
When did you enlist in the Air Force?
I enlisted in the Air Force in May of 1985, so that was exactly 2 years after I graduated from high school.
What was your MOS or job in the Air Force?
I was a satellite communications maintenance technician. That's a lot of words.
When did you serve?
I served from 1985 to 2005, so exactly 20 years.
What was your favorite place you were either stationed or visited?
Oh, there were so many places. My favorite places were probably Germany and Korea.
Today we're joined here with Mr. Soto. Mr. Soto, I have a couple of questions for you. When did you enlist in the Marines?
Oh, vividly remember. Any Marine never forget the day he steps on the yellow footprints. October 15th of 1991. Yeah, I was only 17, fresh out of high school.
What was your MOS or job in the Marines?
It was Marines. Any Marine will know that you're not a specific job. It's like a myriad of jobs. So I did 12 years enlisted and 15 years as an officer. So more, I did a lot of combat training and as an officer more than anything else.
How long did you serve?
27 years total. I finished September 30th of 2018 was my official retirement date.
What was your favorite place you were stationed or visited?
My favorite of all of them. I mean, I've been all over, but I think it had to be Okinawa, Japan was my favorite. I spent a total of 9 years cumulative. It was probably the best. That's where my 2 kids were born as well. So.
Last night, our middle school students had the opportunity to kick back, relax, and enjoy a memorable evening at the glow-in-the-dark middle school dance. The activity center underwent a stunning transformation with its walls and decorations more lively than ever. It was so totally amazing. The DJ dropping those sick beats, #glow-in-the-dark-revs. Students got to dance and socialize, creating an awesome environment that made it a special night for who attended.
There was an all-middle school dance on Tuesday, November. We asked the dance committee for more details about the dance. Today we're joined by our student council president, and I'm going to ask him questions. What time did the dance start and end?
Well, it started at 6 p.m. and ended at 8 p.m.
Where was the dance held?
It was held right here on campus at the activity center.
How much did the tickets cost?
It was $3 per ticket to get in.
Why was the glow-in-the-dark theme chosen?
Well, of roughly 125 people who voted, roughly 40 of them voted for glow-in-the-dark, though I'm not quite sure where the theme idea came from.
Okay, thank you for the interview. Back to the studio.
Welcome to our chicken news. Today we have the opportunity to hear from the jailbirds themselves. It's time to get to know them a little better, whether you want to or not. Let's hear more from our critter communicator, Kain Brown.
Today I'm joined by Jaquavius here. We're going to be asking him a couple questions. So let's go. Jaquavius, are you a boy or a girl? Fascinating. So Jaquavius, what is your diet like? So cool. So Jaquavius, do you like your other chickens friends here? Okay, go. For chicken news. Shouts out Jaquavius for being with us and have a heck of a day.
Teachers and students, do you have ideas or stories you think should be covered in our broadcast? Submit your ideas to our amazing new email, podcast-suggest@tcdschampions.com.
And that's a wrap for today's edition of the Champion Channel. Thank you for joining us.
We hope you enjoyed staying updated on all the fantastic things happening right here at TCDS.
Remember, if you have any news you'd like us to share, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to keep everyone on campus up to date.
It's been our pleasure being your host today, and we'll be back with more exciting news in the future, so stay tuned.
Until then, stay safe
Stay sane.
and don't burn down in a building. See you next time. We want to say happy birthday
To our director.
Happy birthday!
To our director.
You kind of want to sleep all the time. Where is Riley with my water?
You get that?
You guys, I am not boss yet. So, it's not even looking at me. That's not even fun.
No, I pointed at him.
Yeah, we don't care about him with his freaking
Gang, put that in the
head.
bloopers. That was so Steve's.
Oh, I really just want to
Okay, cut.
Oh, I'm Bob the Builder. I could fix that.